Hey everyone, it's Chris at Optimum. On this week's Tech Talk, we're going to show you how to send status alerts from Smartsheet directly to a Teams channel. This will help your team see real-time status updates or outages of the platform without having to reach out to IT. Let's check out how this can be set up.
Hi everyone, it's Chris with Optimum. In today's session, we're going to show you how to synchronize Smartsheet status pages and send alerts to your Teams channel using RSS feeds. This can be a nice value add to your organization for either IT support or just for your general users' knowledge to see if Smartsheet status is up or down, if there's any performance or outages. To begin, we're going to go to status.smartsheet.com, and on the right, I've just got my Teams channel ready to configure. And what we can do is go to subscribe to updates. Now, you can choose to get them by mail or SMS. They do have a native integration with Slack, but we're going to go to the RSS feed, and I'm going to click on this link. It's going to give me the basic RSS feed for the site. And we don't need any of this text in this page. We do actually just need the URL. So I'm going to copy this. And then over in Teams on the right page, inside of my general channel within my team, I'm just going to click on these three dots, go to connector. And as this loads, we're going to be searching for the RSS feed connector. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and add this. And then we'll click add. Now your IT department may need to give you kind of permissions to add in this connector. So if you have any issues, just follow the prompts on screen. Mine's already been enabled. So I'm going to go back to the connectors, and it's going to see ones that are already connected but just need configuration. So I'm going to go to the RSS, click configure. In this case, I'm just going to add the connectors. I'm going to call it Smartsheet status. And then the address for the RSS feed was that URL that we copied over from the page on the left. And then you can choose the digest frequency. So this is how often the alerts will be sent to your channel. Smartsheet outages are pretty infrequent, but when they come in, you may want them to be a little bit alerted more often. So you have a range of options to go for. Typically for like IT kind of administrative purposes, you might do every 15 or 30 minutes. But for your general's team's use, within your organization, if people are curious what's the status, maybe every hour or 6 hours an appropriate update. I'm just going to pick 15 for today's demo, and then we're going to click save. So while that's running, we're going to close the screen, and then you're going to see the Teams update. So this first message is just me saying I've connected it to the RSS feed to the Teams channel. But this sample email below is actually a sample of what you might get inside the RSS feed. So you're going to see, what the issue was, the status of it as Smartsheet has updated. So this was a recent result that had been popped in. We see kind of a previous log from here. But basically, this message will feed in as Smartsheet provides you updates or the last status of it. Of course, you always have the option to just go back to smartsheetstatus.com. One thing that I do like to recommend is in the Teams channel, in addition to the RSS, if people are just generally curious or maybe they don't like seeing alerts, is you can come up to the Teams channel and then add a website. And we'll just call this one Smartsheet status. And then paste that URL. I'm going to go ahead and disable the post about this channel, and we'll save. And then up at the top, it'll be the embedded status view. So again, your team can work inside of the chat if there's any live alerts in here. If they want to see kind of the live update or just more of a casual kind of view, they can certainly go to the Smartsheet status page embedded in the Teams chat.
Now that you've connected your status updates to your Teams channels, your team will have clear insight onto the system updates and outages of the Smartsheet platform. If you have any questions or comments, make sure to leave those in the comments section below or reach out to us at OptimumCS.com. Thanks again. We'll see you next week on Tech Talks.